I got to figure out how I'm using this that software, because I got it all set up with the camera switching and shit, and then it wouldn't work. It was fucking weird.
Huh.
Shit was fucking weird, man. Okay.
Funkin' Wagnalls.
But I did some adjustment on some lights and shit in here. It's still kind of harsh on one side, but it's a little bit better than what it was. Okay, I don't need that. All right. Got some G-Dub clips here. That was him on the phone, so he might join in later. So what's up, man? This fella just doing it from home tonight?
Yeah, I got some shit around here I gotta get finished before tomorrow, so.
Cool. Okay, let me hit record on there. All right. Yeah, I figured this would be a good way to go. You know, what we should do, you and I should probably try to do this where it's the double ender.
The double ender.
You know what I mean? Because then the quality could be really, really good on both sides. I mean, it's not that your quality's bad. What are you talking into right now? You got that blue?
Yeah, I got blue.
Snowball?
Here, I'm gonna switch between a couple channels here. You tell me which one sounds better, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we got 1. This is 2. This is 3.
All three of them are exactly the same.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I turned off all my shit, so I shouldn't have any noise come on.
Yeah, it sounds good. Everything's cutting out just right. Let me turn off this fucking heater and we'll just fucking crank one out here. Okay. Do I sound all right to you?
You sound fine.
Crystal fucking clear, motherfucker. Okay, let me see here.
I was fucking her so hard, like as hard as I possibly fucking could.
Is that like, can you hear that okay?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. I don't know what was in her head, bro.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna play the intro and we'll get this fucker going. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can't believe my new screen isn't here yet. I'm fucking pissed about that. I need my fucking screen. Okay, stop that. All right.
Coming to you live on your chin. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. I'm the kid. This is the Goin Deep Show, episode 1318. Thank you for joining in. Joining me tonight from cyberspace in his cyber spaceship, coming from way up in the clouds like Jesus would. It's his holy fuckingness, Don Goddamn Tang.
They tried to send me to heaven, but they only sent me to space.
Fuck it, hey. His Holiness, we're going to be doing some communion soon. We want everybody to be made aware that communion and wafers and things will be taking place at some point here. I think it's an Easter event. Special Easter event.
Did we order some wafers?
I don't know if we did order wafers. I think if I ordered the wafers, the wife would be very questioning her decisions in life. Not that she hasn't done that already, but for crying out loud, man, she's on that. Today she was on a tear. She was on a fucking tear with me.
About what?
No, I was supposed to read her mind today. I think that was the thing. You ever have girls that do this? They were like, they want to. Why didn't you know everything I was thinking? You ever had this situation before?
You know what I say to that? I say, I am not your mommy. Grow the fuck up.
Why didn't you know every thought that I was thinking? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Go fuck yourself.
I just, it's true. It's really, how do they get in? She sends me an email. Here's what happens, okay? She doesn't even send an email. She's at fucking work and she has to deal with a bunch of fucking old hags.
Right.
Okay. And then the old hags, they're all like yelly and talky all day. And then she gets the residual bullshit, over the top. There's a certain threshold of bullshit you could take
before you lose your mind.
Before you lose your fucking mind. And she obviously reached that point and she needed to just get it out. She needed to get it the fuck out. But what happens is she calls me and I think what she needs, I need a separate telephone number for her to call me when that happens. Something so that I can set a ringtone to it. And I want the ringtone to be the alert sounds that we have in the studio when she comes in, like this. I want that would be that when she calls only this number when she's fucking pissed off and angry about stuff.
So ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know whether or not to answer or not.
Yeah.
I don't. The thing is, she rarely gets this way. That's the biggest thing. Is such a shocker. It's when you don't expect it at all. Like I can't remember the last time she. And again, her blowing up in a way is never. It's never my ex, man. That bitch was a fucking nutcase. Okay.
Is it adorable?
Her Red at her worst is better than that bitch was at her fucking best. Just to put things in some type of perspective.
Really? That's really saying something.
That's and it's the God honest truth too. That fucking cunt was the ex was just a fucking terrible fucking beast.
Horrific. Emphasis on the whore.
Whore. She's a fucking slutty bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
She looks like she could take a dick.
She can take a dick. She could. She's probably taking a lot of dick.
She's taking a few.
Today is a day where we usually go to the Hoots, so we always do Hoots review. Hoots review. We should have music for Hoots review.
Hoots review. Hoots review. Motherfucking Hoots review.
Yeah, I think we can do better than that. Don't you think?
No, that's the best Hoots review ever.
Wait, you say it, okay? Here you go. Ready? It's time for Hoots review.
Hoots review. Hoots review. Time for some motherfucking Hoots review. Yeah.
Or how about this? I'll play it and then you just say Hoots review like in a evil voice at the end. Ready? Okay, ready?
Hoots review.
Yes, I like that better. That was better. Yeah. Okay, so that's our official Hoots review music now from now on.
Okay.
Hoots review. Hoots review. Okay, we got it. We're good. Today we had Mandy as our Hooters waitress. Now this is the girl that LaForest fucked.
Yes.
He fucked her.
That's all I thought about the entire time too.
That's what
I was like, he's looking at her, and I wonder what it was like.
Because she has such a tiny little ass.
She's definitely has an interesting look to her. What was going on with her upper lip? Did you notice the giant fucking thing on her upper lip? What was that?
It was a herpy, I think.
It was a herpy. It probably was a herpy.
I don't know.
Red Eye now has herpes.
Oh my God. All I do know is she's tiny. And from what Red Eye said, she doesn't suck a dick. So I don't know how she would get a herp. Can you get a herp in another way? How do you get a herp?
Yeah. It's two. There's actually 3 different strains of herpes. You get the mouth herpes and the crotch herpes, and then shingles is actually herpes. Like shingles that old people get that are like the chicken pox. That's actually a type of herpes.
So you think she's got a herp on her face?
It might be herpes. You just get herpes. That mouth herpes you just get from making out with people. So most people have it.
Oh, goddamn, no.
Something like 80% of the population has it.
Are you fucking serious?
It's crazy. And it's like 40% have crotch herpes too. Yep.
You're better off just jerking off, everybody, okay? I've said it a million times.
If you have unprotected sex, you will get herpes and your penis will fall off.
Oh, God.
That's what happens.
Do we need herpes and penis fall off music? We should have herpes and penis fall off music.
Play the Hoots review music because it's the same stuff.
Here you go. It's time for herpes review.
Penis fall off. You will get herpes and penis herpes review.
That was intense right there. Holy shit. It needs to be shorter than that. Like this one. Okay, ready? It's time for herpes. It's herpes review. See, there it is. That's
I
it.
love it.
What was up with Mandy's face today? She's got herpes. It's fucking awesome. She's gonna come in here at some point. I would be like, "Oh yeah, a couple of shows ago we said you had herpes. So what's up with that fucking shit on your face?"
We love the herpes.
You know damn well she would she wants to fucking kill us right now. She was great today. She was good today. She was nice. She was throwing on her little charms. Wasn't she?
She was. I was pleased.
She's batting her eyes a little bit, putting up. She has no boobies, but she pushes them in a way that make her have the boobies.
She was definitely trying.
She was. Now I'm wondering how much effort, how much begging had to go into Red Eye getting in her pants.
Probably around as much as when your daughter asks for a pony for Christmas.
Please, I just want to ride. I just want a little ride. I wish I had a hidden camera. I wish I had a hidden camera. In fact, what I think we need to do, everybody, and this is just, I want to have this set up so that, I'm going to say this on the show mainly because I want to see if this motherfucker actually listens into any of these programs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking at some point we find a really close friend of ours who's very attractive. We can find a girl who's very attractive.
All right.
That we can not really manipulate, but give her the lowdown on what we would do. And we would, somebody that Red Eye wouldn't know. We mic this person up and then we send her into the wild, but we make it so that we pretend we don't know that person, and then we somehow we manage to wrangle them together in a way where they can, Red Eye can lay it on thick, but we have her mic'd up and everything so we can hear the lines. I would love to hear the lines that he uses to try to get the girls that he would try to get. What do you think he does to do this shit?
I have no idea. It's got to be voodoo based on his outward physical appearance. It has to be voodoo for it to work. He straight up went to Haiti and learned voodoo from a voodoo master on how to get laid.
Yeah, I'm a little just kind of out of it with how he does it, and I need to know the secrets. Is it just he beats the women down so much that they have no choice but to, come on, just fucking just shut up already, okay? I don't even want to hear you. How about I just shut your fucking ass up? It's gotta be something like that.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
It's time to talk hottie of the week. This week we're wrapping up hottie Samantha Hoops.
Samantha Hoops can poops on my chest.
She's a hot chick. We have linked her on 8hole.com. If you go back to this week's, I have the last 4 shows. I believe, I don't know if I put the links in the last couple episodes. That's the hardest part about doing the hottie for the week and then including it in each of the show notes. I don't do that, and I need to. I'm only one person. Okay, I don't have an intern team here to do things. And if you want to be an intern on my team, you have to be about 5'9".
We do need a new intern.
Blonde or redhead, preferably. And you have to wear skirts. What are the ones that are short skirts? Are they skirts? Is that what they call those?
No, skirts are just shorts.
Are just shorts, but they don't look like a skirt?
Yeah, they're like a skirt in the front, but shorts in the back. It's kind of like a mullet.
It's like a mullet, but on your butt, right?
Yeah.
What you're saying?
Yeah, stay away from skirts.
But seriously, if you're interested in helping out the show, you can. And we're just fucking around. Seriously, I'm not even joking. If you want to help out, you can send an email to studio at Goin Deep Show, and I'll let you do this. I'll let you get on, and I'll let you play with my buttons and shit, man. You know,
you can be on the microphone.
You can suggest hotties to us, man. You can talk about. God damn it. I don't like the fact that I have all these fucking buttons around me. I'd like to also discuss with you something that I brought up at lunch today, and it's also goes back to Hooters. And this is going to be just a brief, not really a recap, but just kind of a kickback a little bit here.
All right.
There's one there with big fake titties, okay, who's recently engaged. I mentioned this to you.
Yes.
And how I had predicted that if she doesn't keep herself together that things will kind of, you get into a comfort zone. Everybody does it. Everybody gets into a comfort zone, and then it just kind of crumbles apart. Now,
Right.
what is worse, though, thinking that this individual who has big, huge fake titties, if she lets it go a little bit, is that just a travesty that her rest of her body will become not so polished when the titties will be still at 100% awesomeness?
That is depressing when you say it like that. That's a depressing thing to think about.
That's what I thought, too. I thought, God damn, don't let yourself go.
Don't do it.
Keep it together. You can't just buy the titties, and since they're bigger, let your belly go a little bit because it's going to match. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay? No. You can't do that. Now, with that in mind, I do feel terrible for women because what happens is you reach an age, and I think we talked about the other day, where you fall off a fucking cliff.
30.
30 is the age. And I think women start panicking around 25. Am I right? 25-ish. If they haven't got a guy who's kind of lined up.
Yeah, that's about right.
They have to think to themselves, okay, I'm steadily approaching the 30. The tick-a time bomb is cranking on inside of me. Now, we had talked this week to our favorite mulligan waitress. Now, I can't say our favorite really, because she skipped out on us. And to be honest with you, the other M is starting to grow on me a little bit.
The other one. Yeah. I said it this summer. I was like, that's not too bad. And you're like, I don't know.
Eminem, I call it. We're going to call him Eminem from now on.
Eminem, because it's mulligans.
So what happens now is we're talking to her, who there's a possibility she may be coming in for the show this week. I'm not freaking betting on it, okay? The girls are full of shit, and I don't know what the fuck their problem is. They're just full of shit. Yeah, we'll do it. And then I couldn't do it. I don't know. It's like, you just quit fucking flaking out, okay? Never promise high and deliver fucking nothing, okay?
Right.
Say, maybe we'll try. We'll give it a chance, blah, blah, blah. If everything works out, yay. But when you bank on it, saying you're going to fucking do it, and then it all falls apart, it's a bunch of bullshit. So she's talking about a guy that she's seeing that is very much into wanting to connect relationship-wise. Okay, is it not a concern to you and to every male out there? Pathetic guys want to do that. They want to kind of. I don't see ever in my head ever saying to myself that I wanted to do everything that has happened to me in the past. I don't know how many fucking years. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you get coaxed along the way a bit. You buy into the system. You know what I mean?
The last thing that I purely wanted to do was probably go to Disney World.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's about the last thing. And before that,
but you know what I'm saying. When it comes to that thing, so a red flag has to come up. And I don't know if this is just me in my age that I've witnessed things throughout my life, but certain things will send up red flags. One of them is the overbearing dude wanting to have a mommy and get married and have and talk about kids and shit. You know
kids
what I
mean? Why would anybody want children?
Yes, I agree with you 100% on this. Now, okay, with that in mind, everyone is on their own kind of time frame when shit happens like this. And as I said earlier, women are about to fall off the cliff. Now, this guy, I'm really shocked that a red eye has not bagged his next victim yet. You know what I mean?
It is kind of surprising.
I am really shocked at this because he did have a long relationship with with the woman he was living with, who had the kid and everything like this. But you mentioned it the other day. Very much so has a attraction to women with substance problems and single mothers. Do you think he's just going after the low-hanging fruits here?
Definitely.
Now, the other one he mentioned the other day, old ladies.
Old ladies. He did. Old ladies.
Old ladies. And he mentioned old historical figures such as Cindy Crawford. Now, Cindy Crawford, you might as well go and try to bang Pamela Anderson at this point. Who wants a wrinkly old Cindy Crawford? Just because you saw her like back in the day when you were just turning, when your first pubes popped out,
I don't think I would actively pursue that, but if Cindy Crawford walked into the room right now, I was like, "Hey, kid, you want to do it?" You totally would. You know you would, because you would have the bragging rights of for the rest of your life. You're like, "Yeah, I banged Cindy Crawford."
It's true. It's true. You're right. If she comes in here, she says, "Let's bang," I would fucking do it. Absolutely no doubt. But
now, actively pursuing it, no.
If Cindy Crawford's at the fucking mall and she's signing autographs, and I'm not gonna be like red eye fucking going and like humping her goddamn leg, okay? And he's not. He's going after the ones that aren't even that that level.
Right.
So, but with that in mind, what happens is everybody comes to this cliff, but women get to come to the cliff and fall off completely. Okay, that's really what they have to look forward to. There's no gradual descent down the side of the cliff. You know, for us, for guys, we'll get some wrinkles, we'll look distinguished, we grow some facial hair, we can change our look, let our hair grow different ways, do some shit. Guys can
make it work till they're about 60 if they really have to.
Yeah, slide down the hill somewhat. Women, on the other hand, you are hot, and the second that you show signs of looking old, you're fucking old. There's no two ways about it. You are either fucking young and hot, or you're fucking old. That's just it. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry, it's a fact of life.
That's pretty much it.
It is. Well, we were talking about this with the Asian people the other day. The little Asian women.
Asians have it the worst because it just happens. Like, it's literally one day you're hot and the next day you're an old saggy hag. It is literally one day.
One day, man, you hit the switch.
White girls get like a 5-year buffer to accept their failure.
They coat themselves in all sorts of makeup. What did M say the other day at Mulligan's about coating her face in some anti-aging cream? There is no fucking thing. Yeah, what do they do? What do they do? Is it like some shit? Don't they put like the shit that you put on your asshole to tighten it up or some shit?
I'm not sure.
They do. They put like preparation H or some shit
under their eyelids.
Under the eyelids to keep them from getting the saggy baggies and shit like that.
You know how the best way to not have saggies under your eyelids is
go to sleep, have a nap, take a rest.
Yeah. Get some fucking sleep.
Don't look at a fucking don't look at a screen as long as we do. Dude, that's the thing that always gets me, man. I'm surprised our eyesight hasn't gone. I've been looking at a fucking screen since I was like fucking 8 years old, man. It's like shit.
Some people are fine forever too.
I hope so. I hope I do all right. So far, so good. The thing is, the body's gonna break down, man. You're gonna lose your hearing. You're gonna lose your fucking sight. All that kind of bullshit. But it's a matter of when you give up. Now, with that in mind, Pamela Anderson today, I was reading an article on the Daily Beast about her, how she's trying to get, some people just need to go away and not be remembered. Like, let me remember you from Baywatch. Let me remember you. The last thing I want to remember you is like Tommy Lee bang it, fucking in on that video. I don't need to know. I don't like looking up people like now.
Yeah, after the Tommy Lee thing, it's pretty much all been downhill.
Her cavernous vagina.
Yeah.
Just echoed throughout the land. But here's the thing. The other day, my kid, we watched that damn Grease live fucking shit on Fox, right? So she wanted to watch the movie. So we watched the movie, and then I looked up Olivia Newton-John, who back in the day, man, Olivia Newton-John was fucking hot as hell, dude. Blonde, fucking tiny little body. She was like anorexic in that fucking thing, but she had wear those skin tight pants. She's looking fucking good, right? So she was like, as a kid, she was always like one of the crushes, as a kid. I go and look her up now. She's almost 70 fucking years old. 70 fucking years old. Oh,
that's brutal.
And she, for a 70-year-old, she looks okay, but she's still wrinkly as fuck. Okay.
She's 70. That's reasonable.
She's like 67 years old, I think, is what the fucking actual age was. But it was just fucking. I didn't want to see it. I wish I didn't look. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was like I can't unsee how she looks now, and it doesn't matter now. I can't go back. This is the same thing with Pamela Anderson. I don't want to see her. Go away. Like Halle Berry. every time Halle Berry comes on TV and they mention Halle Berry's name, I look, I almost like cover my eyes and like look through my fingers, like, oh God, does she still look all right?
She'll hold on for a few more years.
And then I look, and then she's all right, and I'm like, oh, thank God I can still masturbate to her.
Yeah, she'll make it a few more
She's
years.
very fucking hot. I like her. She's good. Did we toss out an Urban Dictionary term for the evening tonight? I don't think we did. I think I have one.
I sent you one the other day.
The one I was using, I think it was reaching for shit. What the fuck was it? Did I get rid of it? Yeah, I fucking must have got it. You sent me one though.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, we'll have to figure it. It was like reaching on a double or something like that. It was with the one I was going to bring up, and it was when you're with a chick and you get to second base with her, but you're trying to reach for a triple, and she fucking gets you out. You're out reaching for a triple or something like that. It was a fucking Urban Dictionary term. I'm gonna have to look the fucker up. We're not prepared. It's Wednesday night, fucks. Okay, you goddamn fucks. Let's see here. What else did I find this evening? You know what I'm getting really sick of?
What's that?
Women, their naked bodies. Okay, I like their naked bodies. Don't get me wrong. I like that part of this whole situation. Okay, but them using their naked bodies to make some fucking point that we're equals and we can put our nipples out and shit. It's like, fucking shut up. Okay, nobody cares. Are you gonna get naked? They're trying to make a point. There's some artist over in Paris or some shit. She's like, she got naked for a piece of art and did this whole public fucking thing. And it's just like, who gives a shit? Nobody gives a fuck. Stop ruining being naked. Okay, that's essentially what they're doing. Okay, nobody wants to hear your feminist bullshit agenda. My nipple needs to come out because yours gets still. Fuck off. Okay, stop ruining being naked. This is something only a fucking woman can do. Ruining being fucking naked. It is. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like, just shut the fuck up. And then what's happening too? I really want the background details on Playboy not doing the fucking nudity anymore. I need to know who the fucking asshole was that decided this.
It was
It had to be
Hef's
some
daughter.
fucking woman.
Hef's daughter.
It was a fucking chick. Of course, it was a fucking chick.
Yeah, it was Hef's daughter. She's running the show now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I believe our Urban Dictionary term of the week was David Blowy.
David Blowy. Yes. Is that when you're getting blown while listening to David Bowie?
No. That's when a girl dresses up like David Bowie and gives you a blowjob.
Oh, you're getting a David Blowy. Okay, I thought there were two different. I thought there were a couple of different definitions of it.
Well, I guess number 2 is the act of receiving oral pleasure while listening to Ziggy Stardust.
That could be good too. I like it.
and the used in a sentence is the best. It's, after watching Labyrinth, I scored a David Blowy.
This week coming up, I have some stories that I want to get to. Not today, but on Monday. Adult film star Lisa Ann, she's calling out Kanye. Kanye was supposedly sending her dick pics. Now this Lisa Ann girl is the one who was very critical of the porn industry recently, talking about how there's a lot of violence in porn and a lot of like guys smacking bitches around and doing all sorts of craziness and shit like this. And I don't know. I guess I don't search for that kind of shit. I have seen James Dean beating the ever-living shit out of chicks and stepping on their faces and stuff like that and smacking them around. But the story, in the past 6 months, was that he was getting assault charges and stuff like that, wasn't it? Where he was off camera.
Yeah, I think it was because he was doing stuff off camera. Because the stuff on camera is all, they prearrange all of that shit before they even do anything.
So that's something I'm very curious about that. I want to pull some clips from some Lisa Ann porn just to hear how much she doesn't like it. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a lot of her not liking it. So that's what on Monday, we're going to find I'm going to play some clips of how much Lisa Ann doesn't like porn. It's going to be quite revealing, I think. It's going to reveal a lot of shit.
Yeah.
More curiously, what is Kanye sending dick pics to a porn star? You think Card Assholian is liking that?
He's like, how does this compare?
We never did discuss him getting called out for liking things in his butt.
He definitely likes things in his butt. There's no doubt about that.
I
No
think
doubt in my mind.
his ego, I think he would make a mold of his own dick and use his own dick on his own butthole. What do you think of that? Do you think I'm wrong in this?
I think that's probably what he does.
You think it is? I
That's-
believe so.
I do believe.
I think
I also believe that is ridiculously genius of a way to insult somebody.
I think we need to have Kanye butt music. It's time for Kanye taking it in the ass music.
Kanye taking it in the butt.
Right in the butt.
It needs to be more rap sounding,
Oh, it does. It needs to be more urban-y.
more
I don't
urban.
have any urban-y things. I have some like more quiety things like it's time for Kanye's taking it in the pooper. Yeah, it's Kanye taking it in the butt. You know what I was listening to when I came out here earlier? I was listening to the Black Sheep. You can get with this or you can get with that. I came out to the studio. What I did is I set everything up and then I went in the house and ate some dinner. When I came back out, that song was playing and I'm like, that song's fucking amazing, dude. I want that song to be playing every time I come out to the studio. Like I want that on loop when I leave the room. I want to just
Also-
play it and walk out of the room so that
Also
when I
during
come back,
threesomes.
you could get with it. Oh yeah, I like that too. That's good.
Every time you have a threesome.
But that song, man, was like when I got in here, I was like, this is a fucking good song. I want that playing on the loop. All right, it's time to fuck Nancy Grace right in her fucking asshole. Let's do it.
Nancy Grace, I want you to buy one of those Clone-A-Willy kits that Kanye West bought, and I want you to clone your Willy, and then I want you to fuck yourself in your ass with your own dick.
Inconceivable!
Go fuck yourself with your own dick.
Everybody, kid, this is the Goin Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in, listening to episode 1318. Stay with us this weekend. We got a bunch of guys coming over, maybe a girl or two, a bunch of mayhem happening, and Monday's show will feature porn, because that's what Monday's shows are. They're for sexy, nasty, dirty porn and craziness. We have stuck to that theme. We're pretty good at doing that. For Don Tang, for the rest of the crew, if you want to get a hold of us, studio at goindeepshow.com. Also visit 8hole. 8hol.com. That's the place to go. We will see everybody soon. Chill to the next one. Biggity boom. Okay.
All right, brush. I have to go.
I don't know.
I'm going to get some
Go
stuff
get your
done.
weekend on. Of course, I get all the cameras set up in here with all the lighting, all that crap, and then, when you come in though, I'm gonna have the cam set up next time. So make sure you have an outfit or some type of special thing to wear. We might have to get you a Mexican wrestling mask or something if you don't want to be on camera. But I got the camera up high now.
Ooh, a Mexican wrestling match. That mask.
Can
That's
you
an option.
You can see me right now, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, here, watch this. I want to show you. I have. Where the fuck is it? I don't know if I can switch cams while we're streaming live. Yeah, let me see if I can. I can go high cam now, which is up here. Okay, safe. See that now? Now we're up high.
That's me.
That's your camera up there. Now, I don't have the other lights on in the studio, but behind your chair, you can actually see, like over there, behind, you can see the 4-hole and the 5-hole over here, there. So
Yeah.
you can see from that high angle, you get you and the other two guests, and then when it kicks back to me, where am I again? There, you kick to me. I can adjust it up a little higher so that I can actually get behind me here or there, and the 2-hole there.
You gotta go a little bit to the
Yeah,
right.
I'm on me right now, so I would go this way just a touch.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, man.
All right. See you in the morning.
Later.